be too drunk coming around these roads. Miles an hour, low gear. Day 3, where are we heading to? Boone? Boone, heading to Boone. We're about, what, 10 miles away?
Yeah, probably. So, somewhere around there.
And these roads are tight. Oh, what's going on? Hang on, we got a dump truck on the opposite side of the road. Don't know what that's about.
Trying to back into somewhere, probably. Yeah, that's what you're doing.
Man, you're taking like, that's hardcore. You're taking all kinds of chances to do things on these roads. Come around the corner, boom, dump truck in the street. Eastern Continental Divide, elevation 3,900 feet. We should be coming down here soon, I would think. Man, this is awesome. Yeah, they did a good job picking that route. My 73 would have been screaming at low granny 4-speed. I'd be second or third the entire way. There's no gas stations up here, I've noticed. Wish I'd gotten some video of those really windy roads.
Really nice houses here.
I was thinking that. Obviously, I think you'd have to have a few bucks. Yeah. Unless you're living in the woods.
Yeah.
To have some of these big houses, like something like this. What's the build spec on that? Yeah. You better hope you have a good contractor. You don't want one of those set it and forget it types. Because you're going to be foobar.
Mountain community back in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of mountain communities.
I mean, look at that building. That's cool as shit.
And meanwhile, at so-and-so estates, what is this, like a ranger station or something?
It's a fire department. Yep, fire rescue.
So where did we come through where all that damage was? Was it
Linville and Catawba?
Yeah, Catawba. Yeah, that's right. Very sad to see all that damage. It's crazy to see it up close. Oh, look at that house. That's a brand new house. Look at the windows.
Yeah.
That's a garage we can open.
Yeah.
Will work. And a 93 struggled a little bit, but I've driven a 2.8 on mountainy roads before. You're in third gear a lot of the way and kind of foot to the floor, but she'll do it. To change gear in the 73, I'd have to go really slow to get her in second. And you can't really wind it out. I'd either wear my foot out, my leg out, or the clutch out. Buffalo Camp. GM Tailgate Tour 2025. I think we're getting a better spot. It's getting easier and easier to accelerate. $13 miles.
13 miles from Boone.
Is Boone short for Boondocks? Look at those houses and stuff up there, man.
Yeah. Video just doesn't do it justice.
Yeah, man.
Seeing how nice these places are and how steep everything is, you know.
Of course, if you live here, you see it all the time.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, when you got a house that's literally built on a cliff,
Like,
you know, like video just doesn't do it justice driving by it.
going through mountain roads makes short mileage seem like a long time.
Yep.
There's got to be some kind of resort. What is that place? The Overlook.
Overlook, Rocky Meadows. Yeah,
That's
a
not like
community.
that's not like The Shining, is it? The Overlook.
The
Overlook is
Bluffs. And you got the Bluffs. Another.
it? Oh wow.
I mean, it's crazy. Right on the mountainside, y'all. That is like right on the mountainside, looking over the valley out there. Camp Bridge, private community. Lots of private communities up here, it seems like.
There you go. There's a nice little incline right here. Truck isn't doing too bad. It hasn't done too bad. I can't complain. I don't think it's better than anything else, any worse. You can only go but so fast,
Yeah.
so I don't think it really matters. As long as you got the power to kind of get on up there. Keep in mind, this is a 1998, not a 2008 or an 18. This truck might not have even seen this kind of driving. Yeah, like you said, right there.
Yeah. Y'all can't hardly see it in the video, but there is a house. All right.
Two houses.
Two houses.
Decent
right,
sized houses.
Right here. I mean, they're literally on the edge of the mountain.
So where we're from, we don't really see a lot of mountain areas. We're not too far from it. But of course, if you're not seeing it every day, you kind of have a maybe more of a appreciation for it. We're only a few hours away from the mountain. It's kind of foothills, right, Mike?
Yeah, I guess.
Not like the hardcore like this.
No. Every driveway here is pretty much really steep. West Glow Resort and Spa. I can only imagine if they got a good snow up here, you're not going anywhere.
Yeah, you might stay home. You always hear people say, "I'll figure out a way."
Yeah. Well,
I don't know how you. Yeah, I'm sure you could figure it out. I think a lot of luck would be involved because no matter what you got on these inclines, you're sliding.
Yeah. There's a neat looking house.
Unless you got like a freaking snowcat or something.
Circle house, octagon, whatever you want to call it, polygon, whatever. That's
I think
unusual.
Here we go. A few tailgaters, a few tailgate tour people. Actually, that's the S10. There's a dude in the S10.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right up there. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. There he is, right there.
Awesome.
But like, we're sitting on the road, and there's the roof to somebody's house. You know, so kind of gives you a perspective of like how steep some of this stuff is.
But this is what I like about doing these tours. How no matter what maybe kind of route you take, everyone converges on that, you know, like the last little leg of it. I mean, how cool is this? You got a couple of S10s up there, some Suburbans, the truck that's in front of us. You're going to want your heating and cooling system to be on point. Transmission, you're going to want that straight. So we'll get going here in a minute. Let's see, what can we do to pass the time? Let's talk about something stupid. Going to work. That's pretty stupid. I don't know why anybody would want to do that. So that's what we're trying to do. Oh, I think we're moving. Yep. Square body up there.
The 454 up there in front of the green truck. Automatic flaggers.
Yeah, I want to shoot on by him. I'm going to stay with these guys.
Electrical company, AWP.
Man, it's just cool to see these vehicles going through this mountain.
They're doing some shoulder work there.
That banging sounds like my sway bar. So we got a rest area up here, Mike.
Oh, we do, a quarter mile. I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna be stopping.
Think so? I think we're gonna pull in there.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Why not? Might get a good view of something, huh?
Yep. I mean, we're what, like 10 miles away? Give or take? 9 miles?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just came through the way we came, so. Man, climbing up this hill is awesome.
Here's the rest area. Oh, it's closed.
It's closed.
Rest area closed.
Dump it to Crumpet. We can keep on going.
How fast we going, Mike? About
We are
20?
going about 20 miles an hour. My speedometer's off like 5 or so miles. Says we're going 20. We might be going like 15, 18, something like that maybe.
Crossing the parkway again. The Blue Ridge Parkway. That is. So this route is pretty much from Asheville to Boone, the route that we're on. It's pretty much been following parallel with the Blue Ridge Parkway. So it's been you can see the Blue Ridge Parkway just above us around some of the turns and stuff. It's pretty neat.
I mean, it's all great. It is all awesome. It's just like you can't take it all in one, maybe cause an accident. That's a lot of weight on that one truck to be zooming down. Man, I can definitely give this a good review. This is definitely something I want to do again. Now, after doing the Hot Rod Power Tour, obviously, it's like 7,000 to 10,000 vehicles there, and just it's so much more, obviously, but man, it would be nice to see this grow.
This area is called Blowing Rock.
It'd be awesome to see this event grow and just get thousands of people involved. That would just be really, really awesome.
Yeah, because we went through Pigeon Forge.
Yep.
Through the Smoky Mountains, through the Cherokee Indian Reservation, and on into Asheville and everything. I mean, it's been an awesome little tour.
And of course, the more people you can bring, the more friends you got. Like most of these guys, I think, kind of know each other, it seems. But if you got a good partner hanging out, I mean, you're still doing your own thing, kind of. But it's just cool when everyone gets together and there's like for example, going through the Nashville, the Speedway, and everyone. I mean, it was thousands of vehicles coming through that little tunnel. You got time to park, get out, walk around, grab a bite to eat. I mean, I got video of it. They're still coming through, and it's just friggin' awesome. This is awesome, but this is more my style right here. This is more me. So
Be making a left up here.
okay, I think we got some good guides up here. That S10, man, that thing's killing me. I thought maybe he just did because he was close to that area or something, but no, he did the whole thing.
Oh, there's the old fire.
Yeah, that fire truck.
Zoom in up here.
To see all that stuff, what the hell am I complaining about?
Getting some video of everybody turning up there.
Yeah, hopefully we don't get caught in the light. Oh, we're gonna get caught. No, he says run it. Well, guess we'll catch up to him in a minute. I'm not really into running red lights.
Look at that little town. I mean, look at the architecture and stuff in this little town.
Yeah. That's
Yeah. You know, all the stone buildings and.
As small as this place, look, they got a crosswalk. We don't have a crosswalk. Yeah, I'm not much on red light running, especially out of town. So, sitting at the light, I think we're about to go. Here we go. Hey, look at that.
I mean, this is neat. I mean, you got all these little mountain inns and little restaurants and coffee shops and stuff.
Like, man, I wonder how much it costs to stay at one of them places.
Yeah.
Azalea Garden Inn.
I mean, you got log cabin. Look at that.
don't think them guys will stop anywhere. They want to just get where they're going to shut the shit off.
Yeah, probably.
Got a windy road coming up. Yeah, I would think it'd be a few bucks to hang around here.
You're gonna come up to a stoplight, you'll be making a left, Mike.
Alright, stoplight left.
Chitola, open to the public, mountain resort. I mean, like, so far on this trip, there hasn't been one area that we've driven through that have said, lock your doors, you know, hide your stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, it's been a...
like, look at that freaking resort, man.
God, man.
That blows me away. That's awesome.
Trying to get a video of all the trees and stuff there in the way.
Boone. They didn't run these. Well, yeah, I mean, where they're building up there. I mean, there's crime everywhere. Well, when I had my tools stolen in Louisville, I mean, you can just roll up into an area and just, it doesn't matter. White, black, it doesn't friggin' matter. Crime is crime. But, you know, you can kind of tell what kind of area you're in. Some people might find offense to that, but it's true. You can't, you know. For example, the current power tour, the first thing people were asking was about, okay, what's the safest place, safe this, safe that. Really wasn't talking about the route. It was more about safe this, good place to go, everyone hang out. But yeah, I mean, that's crime everywhere, but some a little bit more than others. And doing the power tours, you can definitely see different areas that wasn't as pleasant. But odds are, when you see places like this and houses like that, well, he's not really trying to steal my vice grips out my tool bag. And that's what they stole. They stole my tool bag, all my tools, and all those theft rings and whatnot.
You'd be making a left in a mile.
Let me get to this light. So yeah, that kind of, you know, people get offended with, you know, especially somewhere where they live, but, you know, you look around at the hotel, you kind of don't want a place where people are just kind of roaming around on foot. Like, I don't really think many people are roaming around this area on foot. To where, you know, you don't have a bunch of convenience stores and a bunch of fast food places. And, but that was a lesson learned. I definitely have no desire to go back up to that way anymore. This is for maybe.
That is the Blue Ridge Parkway overpass.
Oh yeah.
I mean, really, we could have, from Asheville to here, we really could have taken the Blue Ridge Parkway. That's not the route that they planned. So.
Well, yeah, that way everyone kind of meets up in a way. Inadvertently, everyone kind of meets up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like easygoing shit. I'm not a fan of. I gotta watch my back. 100%. I don't know. I'm just not having fun.
Turn here for the Appalachian Ski Mountain. We're going. We got 2.1 miles to go, I believe, right?
Hang on.
Yep.
Oh, no, slow
2 miles left. Go.
I think that was the tour.
To the destination, which is the Appalachian Ski Mountain. That's our destination for today.
Look at that up there. Just beautiful. Just good to be out. Good to be out. Now this area we might have a little. We gotta dig around, find a spot to stay probably. I don't know if I can afford to put you up at a ski lodge.
Yeah, that might be a little expensive.
But here, hell, I'd almost have zero fear of sleeping in the truck here.
Yeah.
I mean, out in the wilderness anyway.
old truck sitting there. Like Ford had a little accident.
Yeah, you know, just kind of reiterate, not to put down anyone's hometown, where to live, anything like that, but I don't know, when I rolled up into Louisville, that was like one of the worst feelings I ever had in my life. And then where he had the hotel booked, man, I just had that uneasy feeling, and it definitely paid off. Like, not so much paid off, but it was definitely
all them houses up on the hillside.
This is awesome. This is just totally awesome.
I think we were on the interstate on this route for maybe 10 minutes total.
If that.
If total.
But see, that's why they give out, like say the Power Tour, that's why they give that plaque. It's kind of like a badge of honor, like you made it.
I mean, look at that. I mean, y'all can't tell it, but that's almost straight up and down from the road to that house up there.
There's a curvy one.
Yeah. You can't tell, but that house is like 2 stories right there.
Looks like what, half a story house?
That one there. I mean, look, a 3-story house right there, and we're going across the roof of it, basically level with the roofs.
Could that be? I mean, it looks like a snow bunny behind us in her Mercedes. I'm not gonna be angry. She's riding my butt.
All right, 0.3 miles. You're gonna be making a left.
0.3 miles. Make the left.
So this is Appalachia Ski Mountain. Nice sharp turn here.
Now I think we're about to roll in. The road ends 500 feet. Man, look at this. This is totally cool. Yeah, I would definitely do this over the. This is more of a homegrown kind of. I don't know. It seems more. I can't explain it. More tight knit, maybe. Or, so maybe you wouldn't get this kind of feel to it, you know? GM Tailgate Tour, Appalachian Ski Mountain. Morning, how are you?